Hey there, my young entrepreneurs. I just made my very first $500 as a freelance. Alright, it's a big amount, 500 US dollars, and I'm gonna break it down how I did it, how I get this client, what was my thought process, and everything in this video. And let's go. So it's a very long, but I'll keep it short for you. Alright, 500 US dollars is about 650 Singapore dollars. So that's the reason why we are changing to the US currency. That's one thing. Second thing, the client was really into the educational niche. So it's more like a teaching sector where I have to help my client to build program material because I have teaching experience. Alright, I was teaching since when I was 18 years old until now. I'm still teaching as a freelance or as a hobby. But AuraAdvisor, my main company, is still on. So I'm doing this and I'm doing that at the same time. I'm trading at the same time, doing all of this, right? Just to accumulate as much cash as possible. So that's one more reason why I'm telling y'all, my young entrepreneurs, whatever skill you have out there, utilize it. Go out there and teach to the world because this will need your skill. That's one thing. Next thing, back to the $500. So I met him online. Alright, we have a connection. Then I talked. He messaged me. He asked, "Hey, I need to have certain material for my class. Are you able to help?" I was like, "Yes, we can help." Then we quoted the price. I negotiated. Then we bring it up from the amount he mentioned to 500 US dollars. And like what I say, I'm helping to build a programming for Minecraft Education Edition. And I'm building codes for him and I will send it over. So it's very simple. It's about 20 codes, alright? And then the whole package is like 500 US dollars. At the same time, it's like every week I just send him 2, alright? And I'm done. So this is the lifestyle of a freelancer. And a lot of entrepreneurs out there be thinking, hey, yes, $500, now's the time to go out there and enjoy the money, spend. Wrong. Alright, what I want you to do, my entrepreneurs, which whatever I'm preaching here, I'm practicing, is what we call take the money, reinvest back to yourself. Alright, put it back. Alright, put it back to the same system that brought you the first client. Then from there you have the second client, third client, fourth client. So just imagine one client is $500, right? Imagine you have like 10 clients, alright, and every day, alright, every day you just give him or her, you just do 2 hours of the work. Right? 2 hours of the work, you have 5 clients, but then you are a freelancer. Yeah, this is how freelancing is because remember, freelancing is totally different from business owner, entrepreneur, self-employed, and all these stuff, right? So you need to have a clear picture because a lot of people want to talk about, working from home, talking about freelancing, talking about being your own boss, but this is one of it, all right? Y'all be seeing me, sharing the good experience. Hey, I made $500 online, and y'all be thinking, hey, I just want to do it. But do take note. I do take note that this took some time to build. You need to have some stats at the back. It's like, hey, why should I go to you? So I would say, I have the experience of this. I've teach many schools locally, internationally. I bring schools to competition. I've experienced in this. I make videos. At the same time, I've all this credibility at the back. So it's better for you to choose me than go to another person which is going to give you a lesser experience in the service that you want. Then from there you can start negotiating the price. Remember, my entrepreneurs, you have to negotiate, right? Do not do anything for free because you are running a business, you are doing something, and nothing is free in this world, right? So when the client comes to me and I say, hey, I can give you extra material. Like for example, I can give you an audit, or for example, I can give you certain thing, all right, to really hook him in. I would say, okay, I will do it for you, but for this price, right, for like extra $100 or $200. And you'll be like, okay, there's a value, there's a price, and there's the cost. So you need to break everything down. Yeah. So these are the things they're going through. I mean, one video won't justify my experience talking to this person because then I talked to a lot of financial advisors for my company, a lot of educational mentors, a lot of teachers, alright, and they always afraid that they don't want to. They always say when they see the price, be like, hey, it's very expensive. Then you have to break it down. It's like, okay, it's 500. These are the things you're gonna get from me. Alright, at the same time, you're gonna get these are the things. For example, my experience, my knowledge, how to debugging, and how to do all of this. And so you'll be watching this video and be like, hey, Shida, I thought you were going to show me step-by-step guide, but these are the things you need to do. Alright, you need to go out there, you need to learn, alright? It's no shame in the game, my entrepreneurs. There's no shame in the game. If you are employed, unemployed, whatever status you are, first thing I want you to do is make content like this. Sit down, talk to your audience. How are you going to find your first client? So for me, it was online. Alright, for online in the sense like it can be LinkedIn, it can be Upwork, Fiverr, or whatever website, alright, to host your service. Number 2 is to build a connection. Number 3 is to reinvest back on the platform. For example, Fiverr Pro, Upwork Pro, all these premium services to really drive in the customer. And remember, you just need one client away, just one client away. Become a successful freelancer, entrepreneur, business owner. Why? Because you're going to take that one client, you're going to do the best of your ability, and then you're going to take the testimonial and you're going to run advertisement on it. And the next person will be like, hey, I saw this ad, this guy was saying he does a great job. Now I'm going to take that ad, bring in more customer in, do the same thing. Remember, you need to scale. Alright, you're going to scale. You have to scale, alright? You're just going to be like that. You got to scale, bring more customer in, and you're going to build a small company. And you're going to scale it up to a medium company and a bigger company. That's how you're going to go. Just one customer away. For me, it took some time to build because I'm really new to the business. But when I met the customer, I was like, okay, because I already have the negotiation techniques, the objection clause, all of this, alright? I was like, okay, hey, I want this, but this is the thing I will do. I just need an NDA, I just need a service agreement, the payment. Once everything is done, pay me up, I'm ready to go. As simple as that. Keep it simple, alright? Do not make it complicated. Same goes to the service delivery, same goes to all of this. And take a look, alright? We have 9K subscribers. It'll be fantastic if we hit 10K by end of February, and I'll be really appreciating my young entrepreneurs, my YouTubers, my social media people out there for watching me. Alright, we're gonna hit 10K soon. My company AuraAdvisor, we help financial advisors to hit MDRT or TOT, COT. Alright, it's very easy to say, guys and girls, but you need a community behind. So first, my client gonna hit MDRT, then COT, then TOT. And from there, I'm going to take his review and testimony and run advertisement on that and push more clients into me. Build a funnel, build automation, automate AI, and this is how I'm going to do. So whatever I'm telling to you, right, my young entrepreneurs, I myself is doing it. But the only reason why I'm not going specifically in detail, step-by-step guide to tell you, hey, do this, do this, do this, is because certain things I myself is doing, and if I haven't tested it out for myself and I tell you, hey, you gotta run Facebook ad or TikTok ad or Google ad, and you realize it doesn't work for you, you're gonna be like, hey, I saw this guy's video, which is me, and you're gonna ask me and point at me and say that, hey, I listened to you, or you told me to run Facebook ad, you run me this, but it doesn't work for me. But that's the reason why I have not shared in detail, because I myself is doing it. So I don't want to go out there and preach and I haven't seen the result. I'll be like, hey, you gotta do this, but there's no result to show. Like, it's like, which I really hate. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I really hate people who go out there and point at others, say they gotta follow like them to be successful, but they themselves don't do the same thing. That will be blowing my mind. Just the thing. Right? That's the thing. Certain thing I won't share because I myself is doing it. Okay, if you tell me to, if you are a Singaporean entrepreneur, right? If you ask me, hey Shida, I want to register my business in Singapore, how do I do? And I'll be like, hey, very simple, you go to this website, you get this license, you register this, you register that, boom, you have your license, you can operate in Singapore. Because I've done it, my company is fully registered in Singapore. So I can show to you. But you'll be like, hey Shida, I want to run TikTok advertisement. I'll be like, hey, I run TikTok ad for my client. This is how you're going to do lead, targeted, awareness brand, whatever it is. I can show it to you because I've done it. I've seen the result, I've seen the customers, I'm happy with it. So I'm going to show it to you. But I'm not going to tell you, hey, I'm going to show you, I'm going to talk about 6-figure companies or businesses, right? By pointing to other company. Alright, pointing to this company, I'll be like, hey, this company is making 6-figure, you better follow the company. Then, and then you paying me, right? You paying me to listen to me, to point to others. But the thing is, I must be the person to make 6-figure first. And I can say, hey, follow my company already makes 6-figure, and this is how you're going to do. Alright, okay, right now I'm going to share something about AuraAdvisor and this thing, and we're going to come to the end of the video, alright? Stay tuned. That was a small coffee break, alright? You know, my young entrepreneurs, chill, relax. But certain things that really, you know, brings out the passion in me. It's like, hey, you know, you tell me to make 5 videos per day, for example, right? But when I look at your account, you don't do that thing. Then how do you have the breast, the iron or breast neck, is it they call it, to go out there to preach about others, but you yourself don't do it? Like, what the hell, man? Like, we are living in a delusional world where people who are not qualified to be in the position going out there and preaching about this and that. Alright? I can talk about pre-negotiation. I can talk about price, how to price the service, because my service at the start, it was 600 Singapore dollar for AuraAdvisor, and right now we are sitting at 3,500. So I know how to increase price from 600 to 3,000 and how to add value to your client. Your client say, okay, let's go. So I know how to do it, and I can show you the steps how we do it also. But that's another video for another time, right? But I don't want to be that person who haven't done that and go out there and say, hey, you know why you're not making money? Because you haven't increased your price. Increase your price. And you're gonna be like, but should I? How am I gonna increase the price? Then I'll point to another company and say, like, okay, follow the company that increase the price. If you do that, you'll be successful. But the thing is, I myself haven't do it, but I got a chick to go out there and preach about this. So this is the thing that really boiled my blood, my young entrepreneurs. There's a lot of things that will boil my blood, but these are the one thing that I really hate. People giving advices that they themselves not doing it. That's really so that's the reason when I talk about content creation, I'm talking about video, having a team, editing, managing, tasking out. I myself doing it. So when a person come to me and say, hey Shudak, how do you find a team? I'll say, okay, you gotta go to this website. Either you want to find an individual or an agency, outbound, inbound, what are you looking at it? So you just ask how. Ask. Remember, at the end of this, your money. We don't want your money to spend on the wrongful thing or the wrongful information that you have to realize that you're spending a lot of money for nothing. So that's what I mean. The video is called I made $500, but we're talking about teams, yeah, because certain things it's not consistent in the video, but it's passion of mine just to like tell you all like what's going on and what's happening, my young entrepreneurs. That's the reason why I'm being honest. So my camera got cut off just now because I was talking, then the camera got a bit hot and it just turned off, alright? So I'm putting some fans around the camera. Shout out to GoPro. When I bought GoPro 12, the release 13, I was like, god damn it. Now you gotta invest into a GoPro 13, I guess. But let's see how far it goes, alright? But back to the business stuff. For my young entrepreneurs, I want you all to learn the art of negotiation. Alright, the only way to increase the price is to add the value and talk about the cost. Really important. Okay, the price always fluctuate. Do not worry about the price. Talk about the value you're gonna add in, at the same time what it's gonna cost them if they don't have you. So this is what I did. So the price is about 350 if I'm not wrong. 350, then we shoot it up to 500. So this is how we're gonna do. This is what I did. So I'm showing you all, alright? I get the money, boom, I'm doing service delivery right now. So that's one thing, alright? Next thing that I want to share with you, my young entrepreneurs, that money is money, right? But take that money and reinvest back in yourself, because you have to learn. When I say reinvest back in yourself, right? I'm not telling you all to buy my course or buy my stuff, no. Okay, because I myself, we just hit 4 figures in revenue. So I'm not going to tell you to buy my course. Like what I'm saying, I'm not just saying to buy my course or buy my stuff, alright? I will only start to preach when it's already done. Simple as that. And my young entrepreneurs, do take note, alright? Do take note. Please, alright? Hit this thing to 10K first. 10K subscribers. Might do a small giveaway. I'm not sure what. Let's look at it. My goal for Q1 is to hit $100,000 in revenue. And yeah, trading. I'll start trading back on the forex market. That's another side thing I'm doing. I'm teaching, and I'm going back to teach because I want to keep myself a bit involved. I want to go out there and learn more about how I can articulate my sentence, talk to the people, audience, and stuff like this. Is really important to teach. And then in the future, once we hit 6 figures, if everything goes well, I may be starting my own community of entrepreneurs where I'm going to teach you how to start from 0 to 4 to 5 figures and 6 figures. Let me do first. Alright, I'm entrepreneurs, let me do first. Once I'm already done, I'll teach you all how to do. And then remember, I'm looking for the long run. I'm not looking for the short run. It's a long marathon. Alright, I'm looking for 20, 30, 50 years. Or the day I'm not around. Alright, that's all for now, my young entrepreneurs. Do remember to subscribe. Let's go to 10K first. Then I will share with your. I already shared. I already made my first 500 online as a freelance. Other than AuraAdvisor, once we get more customers coming, I'll share with you also. Trading, if I have more profits coming, I'll share with you. I'm just gonna document everything, alright, my young entrepreneurs. And that's all for today's video. Always remember to tune in. Oh my god, I forgot my slogan already. Always remember to. What is my slogan? Tune in or tune in. I forgot my slogan. I just forgot my own slogan. Okay, never mind. Okay, editors cut this part. Okay, I really forgot my own thing. What I'm gonna say. Okay. Alright. Just go back to this. Alright. It is always remember to turn on, tune in, and cash out. Remember to cash out. And I'll see you on my next video. Alright, my young entrepreneurs, take a look. 10K, right? We are 942. Oh, sorry, 9,042. Remember to just take a look again, alright? Some people don't make any mistakes. Remember to turn on, tune in, and cash out. Remember to train safe and be smart. Do not fall for fake scams, alright, my young entrepreneurs. Remember to keep your cash in your pocket. I will see you on my next video. Take care and bye.